5 LinkedIn marketing hacks to help you succeed. Hello LinkedIn lovers, welcome to my YouTube channel where I teach you the best marketing strategies for LinkedIn. Today, we are going to discuss 5 LinkedIn marketing hacks to help you succeed. You're probably watching this because you already know how valuable LinkedIn is for B2B marketing. And unlike other social media networks, the majority of LinkedIn users aren't just using it to watch funny videos or to pass the time mindlessly. Instead, they're seeking out professional advice, which provides a great opportunity for you to sell yourself and your company. In fact, 79% of marketers consider LinkedIn to be an excellent source for generating leads. However, the issue is that LinkedIn marketing can be more difficult to understand than marketing on other social media networks. To put it another way, you can just purchase ads on Facebook if you want to target a certain demographic. Similarly, you can grow your Twitter following by connecting with the right people who can help you promote your message. LinkedIn, on the other hand, isn't quite so simple. So, what are your options? Fortunately, if you know what you're doing, LinkedIn marketing can be 3 times more effective than Facebook or Twitter. As a result, I'll be showing you 5 LinkedIn marketing strategies to help you increase your conversions, leads, and job opportunities. Tip number 5, the right post edit method. First, let's just imagine you've just scored the opportunity to write a post as a guest blogger on a well-known website. Naturally, you'll want to tell the rest of the world about this, but there's only one small problem. Because LinkedIn doesn't want users clicking away from the platform to open a different website or app, the algorithm doesn't promote content with external links. As a result, content that contains an external link will receive less views than content that doesn't, which can be a concern if you use LinkedIn for marketing. However, there are workarounds for this issue, such as the right post edit method. This method involves posting your content but without including a link. And because you don't have a link, the algorithm will begin showing your content to a larger number of people than it would have otherwise. Then, 3 minutes after you post your content, edit your post to include a link to your company or website. This is a pretty simple way to trick the algorithm into promoting your content with an external link. But you'll also need to make some adjustments to the post for this method to work. For example, posing a question on the issue you want to promote will allow readers to engage with your material before you link to it. Another drawback of this method is that when you update a post to add a link, a preview of the web page will not display on people's feeds. To compensate, make sure to add some visuals in the original post. This could be a custom picture you created with a simple graphic design program or the header image you used in the article. And keep in mind that the featured image for your post should be 1200 by 630 pixels. Your links will also be converted to LinkedIn's proprietary format automatically. To prevent this, remove the https:// from the beginning of your link. However, there is one more minor hitch. Your whole domain address will be shown on a PC, but it will not be clickable for users. This will not happen on mobile, but you'll have to make a decision that depends on which devices your target audience uses the most. If you want to incorporate an external link in your post, also make sure you describe your open graph markup. Everyone in SEO is obsessed with titles and meta descriptions, but if you care about social traffic, make sure your snippets are as appealing as possible. If you're still not keen on this approach, try it on a few of your posts and track how it goes using LinkedIn analytics tools. My next tip number 4, is to complement and connect with other users. LinkedIn was created with the intention of allowing people to build professional contacts through the internet. However, on the other hand, it has also become a place where people just brag and gloat about all their professional achievements. If you want to stand out on LinkedIn, stop talking about yourself and start connecting with others. And by that, I mean don't do what everyone else is doing. Also, be sure to compliment them. This shouldn't be a difficult challenge. For example, when you leave a comment on a blog article, always be sure to say something kind. Even better, you can start a conversation instead. If a valuable connection publishes a piece of content, write your reaction. But you don't want to start a debate with them either. When it comes to expanding your network, it also pays to be strategic. and choose who you want to meet, such as marketing execs or CEOs. Once you have a target list for your LinkedIn marketing strategy, figure out how to build those connections. This is a crucial step, since connections in common may be the first thing your potential target looks for when they get your connection request. When you have a shared connection or two, your request has a far better chance of being accepted by the person. When it comes to advertising events, this method is shown to be incredibly effective in attracting excellent speakers, which leads me to the next point. Tip number 3. Monetize Buzz. LinkedIn is an amazing way to keep your company visible in the public eye, and your goal should be to keep posting about whatever you're up to at any given time. Of course, posting once a week to announce that your Monday morning stand-up was a success is not very post-worthy, and you'd probably lose followers if you did that. Instead, if your company or employees have done something remarkable, tell the world about it, especially if there are third parties involved, such as if you hosted an event. In fact, one tactic to successfully acquire new clients on LinkedIn is offline events. There is a two-part strategy for publicizing these events. First, begin by adding content on your timeline. You can also use LinkedIn automation tools to help you publish content more quickly. Bots can also be used to communicate with people who fit your target demographic. Using social media to promote an upcoming event sends a strong message to your network that you are an active thought leader in your sector. Even though most people who see you marketing your offline event won't be able to attend, all that noise still has an effect in pushing people to learn about your company. The fact that you're even organizing an event helps demonstrate to your target audience that your business is active and can provide them with useful information. And people want to do business with successful companies, so you want them to know that your business is working hard. Tip number 2, make your content accessible. If people are going to engage with your content, they need to understand what you're saying. Otherwise, there's not really a point in saying anything. This is why content marketers always discuss readability. In essence, this refers to how easy something is to read and understand. The assumption underlying this idea is that if you write something thick and technical, fewer people will read it. It's a crucial ability to be able to condense something complex into something that can be read on practically any online platform with ease, and LinkedIn is no exception. While several factors impact readability, the first step should be to reduce jargon and write in a way that non-experts can understand what you're trying to get across. If most people don't comprehend what you're saying, they won't comment or share your work. This idea is referred to as accessibility. You can see how well content marketers employ these strategies by searching for the most popular posts on LinkedIn using BuzzSumo. Let's take an example. Assume you work for a marketing business and want to highlight a recent project with the title, "How We Cut Abandonment Rates in Half Using a Combination of Retargeting and Personalized Follow-Ups." If you do this, you'll probably cut your clients' engagement rates in half. Only other marketers will understand what you're saying, which is a problem. So make sure that you deliver your message in understandable, bite-sized chunks to your target audience. And finally, my top tip is to utilize your employees. Even if you yourself are not familiar with LinkedIn, there is almost certainly someone in your company who is, and they'd most likely be delighted to help you out. Now, imagine that you're the sole one on the payroll, along with an accountant, a salesperson, and a couple of software engineers. All of these people have skills and expertise in certain areas, and many are likely on LinkedIn, like 1/3 of the rest of the world's professionals. You went to great lengths to hire the most qualified and competent employees you could find, and now it's time to also turn them into business brand ambassadors. It will project a great image to potential clients if your company is staffed by well-known thought leaders in their respective fields. For example, even if they don't have a direct sales or marketing position, encourage your employees to engage with the company on LinkedIn. They can even start building their own personal brands by joining LinkedIn groups connected to their job. You can also design a customized LinkedIn header template that all employees can use on their accounts. This graphic concept is a simple way to boost brand recognition. Imagine how memorable it would be to implement this branded strategy throughout a whole company's workforce, particularly for large organizations. When used correctly, LinkedIn can be a powerful marketing tool for your company. By expanding your LinkedIn connections and creating material that others can engage with, you can increase the probability that others will know about and be interested in what you're doing. It's also a tool for growing your professional network, generating prospects, and positioning yourself as an industry thought leader. Hopefully, you'll find these LinkedIn marketing tips useful and even implement them in your own company. And thank you for watching this video entirely till the end. Nothing helps me out more than you all sticking it out till the end. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Also, if you found this video valuable, please like and share so that I can continue to make great videos like this for you to enjoy.